To your side, Rosie.
Yes, my question is this, because on the bill, on page 58, it refers to a national health ID card. Could you elaborate a little bit why we would need a national health ID card? And does that imply that our driver's license is not secure enough? Because I know we've spent billions of dollars trying to keep our driver's license secure. And if it does mean that we do need a health ID card, why does the government believe that centralizing the databases is the way to go? And historically, the DMV database has been compromised many times, both federally and on the state level.
Yeah, it's you know how we require people to have auto insurance, and they have a little card they can show when they go to the assessor's office and to the revenue office. What that's talking about is you get proof from your insurance company showing that you have insurance coverage. If it's, you know, if we're going to require about to have insurance, then you're going to have proof of insurance. That's what that's talking about.
The issue too, another issue too, is protecting people's medical records. The stimulus bill that was passed and signed into law has substantial amounts of money that I think a lot of rural hospitals or hospitals in Arkansas are interested in utilizing to help with the investment of information technology and computerized record systems. And the VA, for example, has proven you can cut down on patient mishaps if you have a good health information technology system. But I think this relates to your point. People's records have to be protected. They have to be private. So how can you do that without people getting access? I was never sure the doctor's office having a bunch of charts just along the wall that anybody can come in and pull off and browse through with all that safe either. But they have to be protected.
Also, I would like to formally invite you to UALR August the 28th at 7 p.m. in the theater. There's going to be a town hall there, and there's many hosts that's going to be hosting that, and we would like to formally invite you to this event.
UALR can go.
All right, over to your side, Dan.
August 28th.
That's why the Medicare covers aren't working. So if you're just that, Medicare is private insurance. So people that can't afford
You tax 100% taxable income of those that earn more than $500,000 a year. You still cannot pay for all this. I mean, it is out of control. And with the Rasmussen poll that came out today, 54% of Americans say they would prefer tax cuts for the middle class over an overhaul of the healthcare system. It requires to raise taxes on those that earn less than $250,000, a tax promise of the leader of the party.
Let me say that whatever we do must be deficit neutral, and that's part of the battle I won. It will be, unlike Medicare Part D, which happened under the last president. It was not deficit neutral. It was not paid for. You know, and I'm glad folks are waking up to this debt. But folks, I mean, go look at the numbers. It took George Washington through Bill Clinton to put this country $5 trillion in debt. It took the last president to double it. And I'm glad people are beginning to wake up and join me in trying to restore some fiscal discipline and accountability to our government. So it's got to be paid for. About 2/3, to answer your question, about 2/3 can come. We spend more money than any country in the world in healthcare. We're ranked 19th in efficiency. About 2/3 of it can come from squeezing the inefficiencies out of the current system. The other third we've got to figure out. But it's got to be fair and it's got to be equitable. And the American people will not accept any new revenue put on them until they know that we have first squeezed all the inefficiencies out of the system.
And that last third is that taxes. Where's that money going? We can't print anything.
My brother, he's lived in America. He lived in England.
No, and that's one of those issues that will be determined in the legislative process, but it's not going to be secret. It'll be out there how it pays for itself.
That's the problem. That's why I put the data. The data supports it.
I would support a bill. I think the surcharge on the wealthiest Americans, I think, is a way to get some money for that. These are the people who benefit greatly from that.
What about the middle class?
Because they work.
No, I'm not.
Been increased the tax for one dime. No, I don't know.
The problem you have with middle class right now, they are already paying for health care for folks that are premiums that you're asking about. And that you can poo-poo that if you like, you talk to the insurance company, that's the reality. Your premiums that you're paying for care that is not there.
And let's go over to Roz.